What's up, folks? Happy Monday, July 4th, July 4th, January 4th, hitting me like a punch in the face today after a little over 2 weeks off of work. Oh man, getting back into the swing of things today was not fun. And of course, you know, I try and go to bed early last night, right? Figure I'll be nice and rested because I was up till almost 1 after the incursions run the other day. I lay down, it's a little after 11 probably, and I'm just like staring at the ceiling. Can't get comfortable, can't fall asleep. I probably didn't fall asleep till again close to 1. Sucks. So hope your guys' Monday was good. LC in here first. Good to see you, man. Glad you're back and making music, man. That's awesome. June, what's good, dude? Coop, you're definitely late this time. I mean, by your standards, you're like backwards in time, I guess. Noah, hello. BS, hello. 15k units didn't trade. Now, you know, I did a few. Like the opening that I did. The opening that I did on video was pretty much it. I exchanged a few after that, and they were all terrible. So I was doing like piecemealing, like here, you know, one here, one there, and that was really it. So AC, what's good, dude? Since when did you hit 1K? Last month, maybe 2 weeks ago. I put out a big like 1,000 celebration video. So yeah, it was pretty cool, dude. Very proud of the channel and very thankful to everybody who's gotten me this far. So, Yusuf, Spidey, what's up, guys? All right, so we're gonna start with 711. There are 4 paths remaining because I did the 1 path for completion, obviously, and then I did that you can't stop, won't stop path. Kind of by accident. Not really by accident, but you know what I mean. Let's get out of here. Everyone on sub. So there was a guy in here. When did I stream last? Saturday night. And he's like, "Is it okay if I unsubscribe and dislike this video?" And I wasn't really sure how to respond to that. I was like, do what you gotta do, I guess. I don't know. Make a video on Dragon Man, but it's a meme compilation of Dragon Man gameplay. How dare you say that any Dragon Man gameplay is meme gameplay? I do have, I won't show the list, but I have a list of like probably 10 different paths in Act 6 and Act 7 and a couple variants that I want to test him in. So I think he was just joking, Coop. Never called yours meme gameplay. Okay. I see. Alright, so we'll just start from the top down here. We've got this Masochism, Double Down, and Power Focus 2 path, which I'm pretty sure Nick is just going to destroy. We should do double Nick Fury. Who else do I want here? And we've got a Claire boss. So the typical Claire counters will probably be nice here. I'm pretty sure that Nick can do this entire lane by himself. Where's Killmonger at? Where you at, bud? Oh, there you are. And then we'll do Torch for Claire, and then Red Guardian, I think, for Claire as well. I think she's got Prey on the Weak, right? So no buffs equals good time. I didn't time him out, just deleted it. Oh, okay. Act 7, I should get into there. Yeah, like I've done a couple paths. I did that one with Dragon Man that I was telling you about, and then I did one. What chapter was it? In 715 maybe. Where was it? 713. I did the Power Sting path, and Void just like destroyed it. I put Void on the team along with the Mr. Fantastic Science Synergy. It was a massacre. So. Have yet to touch Act 7. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, you're pretty big into war though, so yeah, I'm sure you're using a lot of like your boosts and stuff in there. Alright, so we want to go to Nebula, it looks like. Ghost Dog, what's up, dude? What's up, Sim? Drive by like. Driving home, may catch you when I get home. Alright, dude, drive safe. Appreciate you stopping by. Alright, so on this path, I should probably just let Nebs take me down to my my second phase, but I always feel like dirty. I always feel like dirty just letting somebody kill me. So we'll just play normally. Power focus 2. Okay, and then we get massive crits for every bleed. So this is gonna be crazy. So I hate war. Me too, dude. Me too. I mean, I suppose I could just push her to a special 2, but the special 1 is way easier to punish. I'm not really out-damaging her healing, either. Or rather, Masochism plus her regen. So maybe I should just let her take me down. Yeah, I'm not doing nearly enough damage here. Alright, let's just let her kill me. We'll see how that works. The Masochism node, like so you need a champion who can out-damage the regen from both the Masochism and her normal abilities. I should be doing more damage than this. You know? I mean, I'm basically triggering Masochism on every combo, right? Because I'm placing bleeds twice per combo. I mean, I guess we're making some progress now, so... There we go. Okay. So that looks like that's the play there. It's just to go straight to the second phase. This is Masochism. Yeah. War is bad for health. Yeah, I feel like my problems with war are all kind of self-created. Like, I can play war. I've played at the platinum level before. I hate the item use, and that in our alliance that I was in before, it was not required. Like some of these alliances are, like Yeet. I think he got actually kicked out of his alliance for not boosting properly, which is complete crap. But so beyond the actual cost of doing war at a high level, I hate the stress of it. Like when you die in a high level war, you feel like garbage. You feel like you're letting down your entire squad. It's not a good feeling, and I don't care for it, so I left. We're getting so many crits. Yeah, sticking to the SP2 I think is the way to go here. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but that's fine. Oh, I meant to swipe back in there, but my thumb went the wrong way. Hate when that happens. Go. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Sim, I started variant 4. 4.1 was pretty easy. Did it with only 40 units, but I've heard 4.1.2 is a lot harder, so I'm saving up on units. Variant 4. 4.1.2. That's the one. That's the star rating one. Right? That's the Moon Knight one? Yeah. So I feel like variant 4 got easier, and like the first chapter was the hardest because you had the most stringent star rating requirement. I thought it got easier after that, but I don't remember. The Electro boss is pretty tough. I think that's the right variant, right? And you really need somebody. Or is that chapter 1? I can't remember. But she's bleed immune. All right, so the deal with this path is there is masochism. However, all the champions on this path are bleed immune. But the node, part of the design in Act 7, they kind of encourage specific champ, not specific champ use, but like class usage. So this double down node says that whenever you fail to apply a debuff due to an immunity, you gain a precision buff. So with Nick, because he's bleeding twice per combo, he's going to be getting a lot of precision, a lot of crit, and especially with the Fury from his second phase, he's going to be doing a lot of damage. So, and I think really only like Nebula is probably like the hardest fight on this path. And we're only triggering masochism on the parry stuns because, oops. Because if you remember, the bleeds aren't, they're immune to them, so they don't trigger that node. We're gonna have to skill this up here. I think when it comes to Labtron's the only other, semi-difficult fight on this path, I think. Oh yeah. But we can get rid of Labtron's evade with tactical charges, so we'll just have to play smart and we'll get around it. No problem. One special 2 will do it, so. Try and intercept here. There we go. And actually, the power focus node actually helps you out here. How did he evade that? Because you don't have to parry if you're constantly keeping them at a special. So you really only have to trigger masochism like once. Yeah. Xander, what's up, dude? Just posted another Realm of Legends fight with Tigra. Smoothest run ever. Oh, dude, I gotta watch that. Your last one was really solid, man. I really enjoyed it. I have not taken the time to learn how to play Tigra effectively, and I think my biggest hang-up with her in learning her is, no surprise, the spacing. So like a lot of folks with Tigra and like She-Hulk to some extent too, they do like the a light attack or two to kind of move inch a bit closer. I have not mastered how to do that well enough, so. So close to completing Act 6. Yeah, dude. Get it, get it. Stuck on 611 because I have no revives. So next month's side event, or this month's side event, we'll be getting a bunch of free continue coins or whatever. So they're like 25% revives. So use mags, it will be faster. Not for this path, I don't think. Not for this path. Lefty Knox raid. God, what's up, man? Lefty, dude, thank you very much for the raid. And guys, if you aren't subbed to Lefty and his friends over there, comedian Chris and I forget the other guy. Something Michael? Masochism Michael? Maniac Michael? Why can't I remember what his name is? Michael Mayhem, thank you. Mayhem was the name I was thinking. Thanks, Coop. This is now officially a Righty Knox raid. Sup, Sim? Ready for wildcard weekend? I am. This is, I was talking, so I live in Ohio, so a lot of my friends are Browns fans. And I was talking with one in particular, and we could not remember the last time, he and I have been friends for quite a while, but never in our friendship's history has there been a game between these two teams that was like of consequence like this. And of course, the last time was 18 years ago, which was the last time Cleveland was in the playoffs. So, but I'm excited. I don't really know. I know usually when Pittsburgh plays Cleveland, I'm pretty confident because Cleveland has been very bad for a very long time. But they are actually not a bad team this year, obviously. So it'll be interesting to see how things shape up. The worst part about living in Cleveland is, on the times when Pittsburgh does lose to Cleveland, I hear about it nonstop for a long time. So, but that's fine. And Pittsburgh is going to be once Ben retires. We have seen the future, and it ain't pretty. So Pittsburgh will probably be bad for a few years before they find the heir apparent to Ben. Penguins will be in a similar situation as soon as Crosby and Malkin retire. Frenemies this weekend, yeah, something like that. Hopefully the Titans take care of the Ravens once more. That right there, yeah, they've played in the playoffs past 2 years, I think, right? I think Buffalo is gonna walk all over the Colts. That won't even be a game. I think Buffalo is gonna pull ahead early and just dominate. If I had more health, I would do the what's it called? Trick against King Groot. Let's just for the sake of it, let's just see how Killmonger does here, because we can get permanent True Strike up. See how it goes. Oh, nice. He evaded my True Strike. There we go. Alright, we'll do special ones, I think. Oh, look at all those precisions! Precision buffs. Just critting on every hit with Killmonger here. try and intercept here. Right. Try another one here. Perfect. Yeah, he's placing way more debuffs than Nick is. So as a result, we pretty much have like permanent crit. It's pretty nice. And we don't have to worry about regen with this Ultron. If you guys didn't watch my the incursions run that J-Rock and I did the other night on Saturday, I would absolutely recommend going back and watching some of it, because I had to bring Labtron into incursions to do a few fights. And if you follow me on Twitter, I posted time code links to them, so you can go right to the couple that I thought were impressive. Impressive only in that, you know, for those fights he was actually like a pretty decent option. You know, normally I would not be bringing him in, but with the restrictions from that tournament, he was the best option for what we had what we were up against. All right, well, this is good to know that that this is viable, just for future. If we ever see this double down node again. I'm guessing that he's not going to be able to regen or outdamage King Groot's regen, so that's why we'll save Nick for that. But yeah, that worked out pretty well. Took Aegon at 565. Nice, dude. You ready for some Abyss, some Labyrinth? I didn't use Aegon in Act 6 as much as I thought I would. He was useful on a couple specific paths. The one I remember was the Can't Stop, Won't Stop, because I really didn't have like a good option. Do you regret R5ing Killmonger? No. I use Void probably more than any other champ in the game. And Void and Killmonger have a pair of the best synergies in the game, in my opinion. So no, I don't regret R5ing him at all. Like the ability to keep up True Strike for pretty much the whole fight, just by playing normally is really valuable. I know there are other evade counters that are just as easy. Nick's evade counter is easy. Mole Man's evade counter is easy, but I like Killmonger a lot. So Abyss, I need Torch. Got to save up shards. If you have Void, Spidey, Void, obviously not as fast as Torch. But he can certainly get that done. All right, let's get this King Groot going here. I don't want to take any blocked hits if I can avoid it. Oh, man, I really wonder. Nah, I'm not going to chance it. If I take like one combo, I'm probably gonna die. I'll read that in a second. If I read it in the middle of the fight, I'm gonna die. I don't know if that was a sub or what. I glanced up quickly and I couldn't see it in time. I will get to that momentarily, promise. Come on, dude. There we go. I definitely don't want to push him to 2 bars if I can avoid it, because his special 2, I think you can fully evade it, but I don't. I can never get it right. I can kind of dex out of the last part so that I can punish it, but I can't. I don't think I've ever fully evaded his special 2. Need like Dark Zodiac to show me how. That dude, if you guys don't follow Dark Zodiac, by the way, usually every month he posts on his Twitter and I think maybe his channel too. He posts like how to fully dex like each new champion special attacks, and just like the speed at which he can figure them out, really impressive. So good resource. Almost got him. I can't even like, oh man. Kai sent over $1 saying nothing. Thank you, Kai. Appreciate it. Welcome. You are now player 2. The arcade update is in 2 days. Been loving Tigra as of lately. Playstyle's super fun to me. Can't wait to become better with her. Jay Silver, what's up, man? This is the Masochism Double Down Power Focus path. So, if we need to go to Void, we can, because he will obviously reverse the Masochism. But I think we can get 13% down with Killmonger. We have to crit enough to overpower his regen, though. I wonder if he's not high sig. That regen is not ticking for as much as I thought it would. Yeah, it looks like we should have no problem overpowering it. And I don't want to do the armor break trick here, because it would permanently disable my Vibranium armor, and I need that for more attack. There we go. Cool. What else did I miss? I feel like I'm missing a lot of chat. What can Killmonger do? His damage is underwhelming in my opinion. So the biggest thing that Killmonger does is his ability to keep a permanent passive True Strike up for nearly the entire match. Like if you can punish specials properly, you'll get that up. And it's a passive True Strike, so it'll even work against like Spider-Gwen, who eats regular True Strike buffs when you hit her with one. Killmonger synergy with Void, I mentioned that earlier, really good. It goes both ways too. Like Killmonger gives Void some healing, and Void gives Killmonger some regen if he takes a debuff. So like a node, a path like Icarus, which was in variant 6 and some in Act 6, Killmonger is like disgustingly overpowered for an Icarus node if you bring in Void. So. If you want to learn Tiger, I suggest asking a guy named Fintech. He took down the map 7. I did see Fintech's vid. I think you must have sent that to me, Spidey. But yeah, that video was crazy. Yeah. Terrence, what's good, man? All right, let's let's see. Do I want to swap anybody out? We've got pretty much 3 good options here. I guess we could do like a slow juke. Prey on the weak. I mean, Red Guardian's got the slow, so. And no robots here. Okay. And then if we alternate attacks, we get passive Furies. Okay. Just gotta remember to do that. Yeah. I think we'll just keep this team. We should be okay. Is even, Killmonger's the weakest option here, but if she when she places bleeds on us, we're gonna get like a bunch of power. So I'm not really concerned about here. What if we're not in a simulation, but a science project of a high school alien kid sitting at a study table? What movie is that from? Men in Black, where the universe exists inside of like a marble. It's pretty good. Alright, let's see just if we can melt her down with Torch first. So the only thing I have to worry about here is Footloose. So after she uses a special, I have to wait out the Unstoppable and the Evade chance. So, and I have to parry because she'll keep gaining power from the node. I wonder if the Human Torch no-hit method would work here. Really, lady? Come on. So we'll keep parrying, because it'll give us Smolder too, while we're waiting it out. Oh, it was unblockable? How did I miss that it was unblockable? That's okay. Did I miss an enhanced special 2 node? Or did she just break through it? What happened there? Oh, it is unblockable. Okay. That was on me then. I was planning on just blocking it to gain a bunch more Smolder. Wow, I like how I brought 3 specific champs to deal with this boss. And Torch just melted her anyways, so. J-Rock, what's up, dude? Dialogue isn't in Men in Black, but it was inspired by the movie, yes. Yeah, wasn't it at the end of it, I think? Only mods can use commands. J-Rock can do his own command. I don't have my... Let me bring up my own stream here. We'll do the J-Rock command here. 1 second. One moment, please. J-Rock. There we go. Alright, cool. So that was relatively painless. My Tiger isn't fully leveled up. She's only level 18. Okay. If the Steelers lose, who's going to tell the wife you gotta move? She's used to it too. She's also from the Western Pennsylvania area, so I wouldn't say that she's as big of a fan as I am, though. Oh man, easy clap with Torch, nice. Who should I 565 next? Tigra, Apoc, Stark, Spidey, Corvus, or Aegon? All awakened, but Aegon is low sig. I would say that it. I know this is like a really cheesy answer, but it probably depends on what content you want to do next. If you want to tackle something long form like Labyrinth or Abyss, Aegon absolutely. Corvus is pretty good in a lot of stuff. I don't know that I would rank 5 Stark Spidey anymore these days. Apoc, I would rank 5. Tigra, I would say get good with Tigra first and then rank her up because she takes a lot of skill. I'm going for Labyrinth, then definitely rank up Aegon. Yeah. He makes 98% of Labyrinth like a joke. All right, that path is done. So we got 2 left. We got 3 left. Let's do. We got an Oscillate path, which should be good for Corvus. Kinetic Instigator, so I'll be gaining power. Okay, let's do that. Corvus will be good for this. Who else like crits through a block? Maybe like I could bring Doom for. Oh, there's a Nova on this path. My favorite. Hate Nova. Hate Nova. I could bring Dragon Man. Human Torch. All right, we'll bring boss counters here. Red Guardian, just in case. And who else? Red Hulk can also do some damage through a block. A-Gun can crit through a block. But I think Corvus is gonna, he's probably going to destroy this path. Any metal champs on this path? Is Nova metal? Nova's not metal. Nova probably listens to like the Backstreet Boys. I don't think he is. I don't know why I'm bothering to check. Where is he? There he is. He's got a metal helmet. Nova is metal. He is metal. Okay. All right, let's bring Magneto then for that guy. Cool. I have a duped maxed out 4-star Aegon. Yeah, you'll clear a lot of good stuff with that early on. Even a 4-star is very powerful. Nova is so annoying. Correction, Xander, all the time. Use Cyclops secrets through block. Good call, Terrence. Oh, man. Dig the Mega Man motif. Favorite Mega Man stage? Ah, my favorite Mega Man stage. I really like Gyro Man stage in 5, and Gravity Man. 5 is up there for me in terms of my favorite classic Mega Man games. Like Gravity Man stage is great. My favorite music is probably Wily Stage 1 from Mega Man 2, and my favorite weapon is probably Metal Blade. Organ Dude, send over $5. Thank you very much, man. Last message was supposed to be here. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Appreciate it. I want Apocalypse. We all want APOC. Yes. I'm glad that I managed to snag him. I said during that opening that I was going to probably not go for the featured when it resets in, what, like a week or so. But now I kind of want an Immortal Abomination. I watched one of Tater's war vids where he took his rank 2 against a Thing boss and was just getting like completely pummeled in the corner for a good minute and a half maybe, and he just taken hit after hit and it was fine. He still won the fight. It was crazy good, so I really want him. And I've got a spare science gem I could use on him too. My LOL guide. Your LOL guides are really helpful. Sorry, I didn't mean to comment the unfinished comment. No worries, dude. No worries. Alright, so this guy's got Oscillate, so he's going to be pretty aggressive to start. There we go. Oh! And, okay, I guess I have to play, like, normally until... Let's restart that. I think what I'm going to do is play that lane normally until I can get them into... whatever it's called, the shield mode. What's my energy situation here? Okay, I've got a couple, good. I've got a bunch in from the compensation that I haven't claimed yet, so. Probably I'll also use Ghost on this path pretty easily, so. Ghost would probably destroy this path, because they're so aggressive. Immortal A-Bomb looks like a green infected booger. No lies detected, but he's a pretty good infected booger. I like how you had to specify green, as if other boogers are different colors. I need to be careful not to use up all my charges. Oh my god, the critting through the block, man. Or the blocked hits? I know likey. I know likey this. I might switch to Ghost. It's really hard to get crits in through the block like that. Let's switch out to Ghost. I don't really have the patience for that at the moment for Corvus, I guess. Take out, who else did I want out here? Doom. I want Doom. Let's take out Red Guardian. Bring in Ghost and Wasp. Just use Cyclops Bud. He crits crazy. Maybe next time, Terrence. Maybe next time. Eyeball Murders Node 53 Stunning Reflection. Yeah, that's did I say a thing boss? I think it was that node, that reflection node. You're driving me crazy, Cyclops. San, what's up, dude? It's taking a little bit longer, I'm sure, but I don't have to worry about dying unless I make a really bad mistake. Oh. Wow. All right. Ghost is the way. Yeah, apparently not. I am lacking in patience tonight, so I'm just going to switch to a different lane. Got this Pleasure to Burn path. That should be pretty easy. With Torchy Torch. We'll bring in Nick for some bonus damage. Actually, anybody works on this path, right? Because you have your normal hits give damage or incinerates, right? Dragonman's got incinerates. Bring him along. Don't know if we'll be able to use him. And then Doom has incinerates. And we'll bring Colossus too. Oh no, we don't want Colossus because he won't be very good against Claire if we need him for Claire. I'm thinking way too much about this, is what the problem is. Alright, let's do that. Corvus is best there. Yeah, you have to be patient and wait out the attack phase or intercept well. So, did I ever get back into the content creator program? I haven't heard back anything. So I was never in it to begin with. So Brian, dude. What's up, Sim? Hope your 2021 is awesome. You as well, dude. It can start off pretty well this coming weekend if our boys get a win. All right, let's just see how Dragon Man does here. I'm just curious. Why don't you just Quake everyone? Because I'm not a very good Quaker. Alright, I'll degen you if you want to do that. That's fine. So I think this guy also has Mighty Charge, so he will remove debuffs, but I don't think it's the unstoppable Mighty Charge. So, go right in here. Do that again. I brought Mother Russia to rank 3. He's stressful. Hopefully that's rank 3 6-star. If so, that's awesome. I don't got time for your nonsense specials. You see I was holding block there? Apparently not. Apparently not. There we go. Apparently not. Red Dog. If played correctly, Ghost could ignore most difficult nodes and punish the enemy easily. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. Oh, did somebody ask a question about Ghost that I missed? Looks like you got it. Looks like you got it. Is there a bug where you dex with Unstoppable? You regen even though you... Terrence. There's no bug. There's no bug, dude. No bug. No bug whatsoever. Dragon Man, working as intended. No bug whatsoever. Alright, so we're not going to use Dragon Man here because if he gets stunned, he loses his power charges. So... we'll do Nick here. He'll be fine. First rule about Dragon Man is you don't talk about that. Where's my incinerates, folks? Uh-oh. We've got connection issues here. I saw the icon pop up. I've got him trapped in the corner so much that he's not, excuse me, he's not getting any mediums off. That was a slaughter, guys. Monkey? How do you want me to say that name? I don't want to mispronounce it. Monk? Welcome, either way. You heard it first from Sim, no bug. That's right, dude. Got a 5-star Dragon Man, learn to play him. Yeah, he's so much fun. So much fun. I like him a lot. I'm going back and forth on... so I have that Mystic Awakening gem, right, from the Abyss still. He definitely doesn't need it. it makes him a bit better, like more like Morningstar-ish. If I took him, if I awaken him, he would instantly become my profile champ, which would be fun. But I feel like I won't make any decision on it until after the 6-star featured is away, because I might dupe him naturally. So, who do we want to use here? Doesn't really matter. I don't want to use Dragon Man again, because if he gets hit by a special 3, that does count against the regen. So. DMPI is mediocre. I mean maybe, but he would still make it overtop my Nick Fury Awakened. So. I don't think his PI is that bad. I mean, I don't think he's like top 10 or anything, but I'm pretty sure he's at least top 20 as a 6-star. You guys are being very cooperative tonight. You want to see Dragon Man as profile picture? Yeah. I mean, there's not an infinitesimal chance. I mean, because I could certainly pull him again from the featured. I have one featured saved up at the moment, or one purchase from the sigil. So just got to build up another couple shards on like 5-star shards to make the opening worth it. I don't really like to post like, you know, crystal openings with 1 or 2 crystals in them. Can you explain how Dragon Man's regen works? Since I read it and I still don't understand. Yes, I can. Alright, so do a quick impromptu Dragon Man lesson here. So his special attack 3 gives you an unstoppable buff. And the length of the unstoppable is directly connected to how many power charge buffs you have. You start the game with, or start the match with 1. Every time you use a special 3, you will gain 3 total, or 4 if you have Diablo. So on your first special 3, you'll be gaining, is it 3 times 1? You'll be gaining only 3 seconds, or 4 seconds of unstoppable. So after your special 3, you go in straight away and attack. If you are hit while that unstoppable buff is active, you regen close to 98% of the damage taken. Unless it's a special 3, unless it's damage over time, so like Incinerates, and he's a robot, so you're looking at like Incinerates pretty much, or degen, or Shock. Or if he's stunned, the stun will remove the power charges, so... And if there were a bug with Dragon Man, and I'm not saying there is, but if there were, there would be an interaction with him dexing while the unstoppable buff is active. And because of the way dexterity works, it's like an invisible unstoppable on you, and you just take no damage. Like the hit registers, but you take no damage and it doesn't interrupt your movement, right? and then that's when you get the little dexterity text. So what is happening, I think, is that hit is registering, but since it would have done damage if you hadn't dexed, the Dragon Man's abilities is registering it as a hit, and you're regenning anyways, so yeah. Let's go for some more. Yeah, nothing on Diablo really worries me, so. So while I'm unstoppable, you get the lengthy unstoppable after your second SP3, as long as you're not using up your power charges with like other specials, because you can expend them to do things like apply the slow and get yourself a fury. Okay, so all right, so this is the first SP3, so we'll only be getting 4 seconds of unstoppable, but it's enough to go straight in. If he fires off his special one, it doesn't matter, because we'll just nail him. So. And now he's cornered. When he's above 2 bars of power and cornered, he's going to be doing, like, nothing. Or getting, like, no power. So I'll try and show off what people are talking about here. Alright, so this will give me 12 seconds of unstoppable. And we'll try and show off what's happening. I won't go in here. Yeah, so you can see it happened a couple times there, so. You know, I'm sure that's not intended, of course. But I think the fix for it will be completely changing the way that dexterity functions in the game for everybody, every champ, which is probably why it hasn't been fixed already. Let's detonate these incinerates. Alright, well, they removed them, so that wasn't going to work. It's okay. Oh no! Went in too late there. 1319 regen, that's OP. So yeah, it depends on you know, the value of the hit that you would have taken. Diablo hits like a weenie, so you know you're gonna be taking more damage from a more powerful opponent. In Act 6, like if you guys go back and watch the Sentinel, the Act 6 Sentinel video that I posted as part of my rank 3 vid, you can see that I heal up like almost back up to full, just from dexing his special 2, which does a buttload of damage. So yeah. So like I said in the rank 3 vid, like while he's unstoppable, he's like close to unkillable. Okay, I definitely did tap the map, so what's the hold up here? 14 units. Sorry, in and out of stream. No worries, dude. No worries, man. I missed some of your comments, Gabby. I have a Science Awakening gem on my 5-star thing. Is that good? I would only awaken Thing if you can take his sig up really high, because like the protection is nice, and it can be useful in many situations. But I think he really needs to be like high sig or max sig. Imagine dodging Corvus SP2 plus unstoppable. I mean, we can try it when we get there. I mean, Gomora's is the same way. Like her specials crit hard with the Godslayer, so. More Dragon Man. More Dragon Man! So yeah, you really want to keep them in the corner as much as possible. So we'll do this, and then hopefully she will actually launch her special 2. Because I'd rather just tank it than try and evade it. Okay, she didn't want to cooperate. There we go. You can see the corner damage, especially with some Furies up, is just ridiculous. Come on. If I launch my special 3 without her being cornered, I'll push her to a third bar, and I don't want to do that, so. Nothing about Gamora is God nor Slayer. Just her sword. What's up, Sim? Supersonic, what's up, dude? The special one I almost never use. So the special one is useful for slow, but not really. There are way better slow champs in the game. And the special one also places this ineptitude buff or debuff on the opponent, which like reduces the potency of their buffs. But it really doesn't matter. Especially if he's awakened when he's already doing that. SP1 is closest thing to useless. I don't really like even after her buff, I find Gamora's playstyle to be very frustrating. I think there is a synergy maybe with OG Gilly where you can extend the length of her buffs and makes it a little bit easier to play, but alright, you guys, we want to try and dodge the SP2 here. See how much damage it would do. But we won't go in here. Oh, I dexed too early. So it only works if you actually trigger dexterity. So I was a little too early there. Just like above 2 bars of power in the corner, he's just so good. There we go. Gamora's playstyle a bit like Guardian, somewhat, yeah. Like, you know, if you can get her buffs up to a certain level, she does hit really hard. But getting there is just like it's kind of boring because you have to basically alternate a 5-hit combo and then parry heavy. So, oh man, we're already at the end. Oh, how about that? Is there anybody else we want to swap in for? I actually want to swap out Dragon Man because he's a robot. Oh, you know what? We're not even facing Claire. We're facing what's her face? I could use the slow debuff with him. Who's not going to be useful here? Why did I bring Red Guardian? I thought I was at the wrong boss. That's what it was. Let's bring in like double Nick Fury maybe. I don't know anything about this boss fight, so or we can do Archangel probably, or Havoc. What is it she gains? Some sort of... Let me check the... Oop. She gains some sort of evade charge, right? Let me look at the nodes real fast here. It's called bullet time. Bullet time. Anytime the defender is stunned, they immediately remove the stun and gain an evade charge. Each time a hit is evaded, one evade charge is removed. If the attacker avoids a basic attack using the dexterity mastery, all evade charges are removed, and the defender is passively stunned. Okay. Okay. Who's gonna be good here then? I'm thinking just double Nick Fury, to be honest. I could bring Night Monkey. So they're essentially stun immune, right? A Killmonger I could bring. No, because I can't. I have problems with their special attacks. I don't know. Who should I bring in? Ghost is good. Yeah, I don't really want to play her without the synergy. I feel like Havoc would be good here because if she's shrugging off my stuns, doesn't she take damage from Havoc? I'm overthinking this as usual. Let's just go with double Nick. Can't use the slow from Red Guardian there, so. Alright, cool. Opened a GGC, got a Nexus, 5 stars between Airwalker, Captain Marvel, and Guillotine. Not the OG one. So if it's Captain Marvel movie, that's a pretty great pull, dude. All right. We'll just go in with Big Nick first. Got Big Nick and Little Nick. I hate fighting Black Widow. One of my least favorite champs in the game to fight. Luckily, we've already countered her evade, so... Let's get that up. So again, the passive fury that 6 stars get in this chapter prevents Nick from losing charges. Okay, so the passive stun is pretty useful. So if we just get a bunch of these evade charges on her, and then, oh, of course, now she's at a special. Okay, I feel like I know the strategy now. Haha, you only thought you had me. Okay, this is what I want here. Alright, cool, that worked out. That worked out well. So I think the strategy there is probably to just reparry a lot at the very beginning of the fight, and then do one dex, and get a huge stun up, and then just, like, lay endure. So. Cool, cool, cool. That wasn't too bad. Plus we got to play some Dragon Man. Overthinking stuff with your host simulator, dude. That's what you get. That's what you get when you come to my streams. Me overthinking stuff. Once in a while, some halfway decent gameplay. Just go in a fight and YOLO it. Then you realize, oh wait, I chose the wrong champ and died. Oh man, 90 units on that path. Nice, nice. Alright, what do we got here? We've got a Turtling, Chitinous Thorns, and something else. Some other nodes. Let's just go check this, what this path does. Alright. Turtling, I know, that's an armor up buff. Chitinous Thorns is the bleed, so we do need like a bleed immune. Cosmic's light attacks have a 50% chance to armor break the defender, reducing armor rating by 40%. Okay, so like any Cosmic champ is going to be fine here. And then no robots. Okay. Cool, cool. All right, so I'm thinking like Corvus. Probably thinking Medusa, maybe some Captain Marvel. Alright, we'll bring Nick. That worked out pretty well. I'll bring Corvus. We'll bring Cap. Where's Medusa? Did I bring her into AQ? Oh no, I didn't there. Could bring in Red Goblin, guys. Oh, Nihilus would probably be good in this path too. And then somebody else. Oh, there's a Darkhawk on this path too. Let's bring Mags for that. Of course, I got rid of what's her face. Nah, Medusa will be good for Darkhawk too. All right, cool. Good team. Didn't even need my help. I didn't see it till afterwards. Sorry, Xander. Oh man, I've had a headache for a good part of this evening, and I think it's because, as I said earlier, I just did not sleep very well last night. So, you know what? There is a Night Monkey here. Do I want to swap out somebody for Venom? Just make that a little bit easier on me. Yeah, let's do that. I don't really want to deal with his evade. We'll send Captain Marvel home for now. Venom. All right, sorry, Cap. All right. So we should be able to get. Might as well just go in with Corvus first to get the tech charge. Steer is metal too, though, so this whole lane is probably like good for mags. I see 1, 2, 4 metal champs on it. Alright, I think we do want to bait out special 1 because I don't want to get my power drained. Alright, now that we're almost out of glaive charges, we'll just keep going ham on him now. Alright, we used our power, so it doesn't matter if we get power drained. Plus we can heal up from that debuff. Man, with all those armor breaks, he's hitting pretty decent even without the crits. There's a 5k non-crit on a light attack, or on a special one rather. Alright, we're about to gain our charges back, so let's stick back to the SP1 here. Oh, you not today, Satan. Oh, well, I guess that was today. Alright. We managed to beat Mysterio without taking a heavy to the face. What is this sleep you speak of? Yeah, dude, before you joined, I was saying how after our incursions run, I just didn't get to sleep. I think I went to bed at like 1. And then I paid for it yesterday because I couldn't fall asleep until like probably 12:30, 12:45. So that sucked. And it's gonna be worse tomorrow because the my oldest goes back to school tomorrow, so I have to get up early and drive him. Oh, nice. The bleed triggers before the armor break happens, so you basically need to stay aggressive the whole time. Keep armor breaks up, or else you're going to get bled. Come on, bud. Oh, see, now the node is gonna... Yeah. Yep. Yep. So if they true to form, if they turtle up, you're gonna get bled, pretty much. So unless you have like near guaranteed access to a armor break. So perfect. All right. Cool, and we got the evade charge, so everything works out, guys. Everything works out just fine. No problems. No problems. This content, by the way, very enjoyable. Light years beyond the barren wasteland that was Act 6. Just light years beyond it. Alright, let's use... We've got 2 pretty good options here. We'll use Medusa on this one. We don't really need another Corvus charge. We can get a mutant charge in the next fight. Oh, interesting. Armor Shattered triggered from the node. I didn't even notice that. The more you know. I can never sleep after our incursions runs. I keep going through the fights. Dude, same. Same. I usually have trouble sleeping after most of my streams. But like on ones where like we've had like a particularly you know, a couple fights that just were really like invigorating, I guess is the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, I actually have trouble sleeping as well. Yeah, this guy does not want to cooperate with the intercepts. Oh, there we go. There we go. Anybody who runs... Do you usually run 1 point in Coagulate or nah? Some do, yeah. So when I was doing variant 6, I did run... I usually don't. I did in variant 6 only because it makes Magneto and Omega Red completely bleed immune. And the attack values in variant 6 are so high that if you get bled, your willpower cannot overheal it. So... oh, the AQ police are on my butt. Yeah, I usually don't, and I usually don't run those masteries either, just because they're too limiting. Like the damage increase is nice, of course, but I hate recoil. That's really what it comes down to for me. If recoil was not a part of it, I would run them all the time. But then again, probably so would everybody. Oh, what? Lady. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Nice. Just... What was that? What was that? Yikes. Yikes. I won't say it, but you know what I'm thinking. Why are you being so stingy? Oh, too bad Corvus is dead, because I could have swapped in Proxima and handled that that Black Widow with him. But things change. Delete Emma. Nah, Emma can stay. There we go. Agent X, what's up, dude? Turtling Lane, look at you, dude. You're on... You come in, watch half of one fight, and you can pick out the lane. Nice work. Move up an AQ. Yeah, recoil sucks. Question: what is your reasoning for not calling Liquid Courage and Double Edge the name? Right, so I try to avoid saying it in videos because YouTube, when they scan a video for monetization, there are key terms and phrases that are not suitable for advertisers, and the S word is one of them. So I try and avoid saying it. Other creators do the same thing. So I usually like to go with Ouchie Masteries. I think that's what I heard that from Rich the Man, and I really like that one. So, all right. So I think for this guy, you know what? We'll just do this. I don't want to. I would have to get the SP2 up with Magneto and then continue refreshing it. This is way easier. Way easier. Oh, nice. Alright, let's do this. Are you not allowed to say Liquid Courage because it basically... No, it's just... It's too much to say the actual names of the masteries, so I just go with Ouchie Masteries. Okay, refresh the armor shatter here. Are you not allowed to say yes? I think that's what it comes. It's like they tag stuff in videos. Like if you follow Taters, he I think tweeted the other day after one of his incursions run where he and Dreamin' were. He was swearing quite a bit, and he tweeted a picture of his of the video the next day, and it was demonetized because it was unsuitable because he had so many swear words in it. So it is what it is. So in general, I try and keep this the channel like PG rated. So Jay was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here. Alright, let's do, now he is metal. Yes, alright, so we'll just use mags. Tater swears half of, yeah, he does. Like in his streams, I think, are typically, I don't know, I guess I can't say that. He doesn't swear in his normal videos, but in streams he does. Alright, now I have to get the armor break up here, I think. Alright, that works. So now we can just keep refreshing it and we won't take any bleed damage. Not that we were with one bleed up, but in the instance where we would have gotten more than one, we probably would have taken some damage. Oh, never mind. Okay. I don't know what that... Oh, because he had the armor break on him in addition to... Okay, I understand what happened there. So even if he has an armor up on him, as long as he has the armor break, he won't take the bleed damage. But I will take bleed damage there if I play like a complete noob. Okay. Alright, this should do some hefty damage. Attritions? Oh, that's a good one. Attritions. I like that one. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Medusa there. Medusa there. Medusa there. Sorry, just updating my spreadsheets, of course. Cool, and we are back at, what's her face? Natasha? Alright, we'll swap out Medusa, because she almost dead anyways. Is, Black Widow metal? Not that it matters. Might as well just double check. Black Widow. She is not metal, okay. Character select. We'll just do double Nick again. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There we go. I love that they added the champion swapping into the main game. Really, really good move. I read nutritions. Liquid Courage, anything but nutritious though. So. Alright, so let's just try repairing a bunch and then dexing if we can. Okay, well that didn't go out really to plan, but... I hate this special one. Alright, so if you reparry and then immediately dex her light, you can get a stun on every combo. Bam. We have a winner. Wow. Alright, let's get some of these charges up just to cancel out that evade. Alright, now we're unblockable too, which is very helpful. But we need her to throw the special. There we go. Oh man, I like that a lot. Okay, the reparry dex, redexy. What's a good name for that? It's not even a reparry because you're parrying and then dexing. Redex. Why don't you parry the last hit of her special one, the little disco ball that she throws? Oh man. Yeah, I'm not a fan of her. I get that she has really solid damage, but I don't like her. And it's not just playing like I don't like playing as her either. So. All right. What time is it? 1:30. Okay. Let's see what the AQ police want, and then we'll come back and we'll try and do that last path. I haven't been reading any of the story. I hope somebody has posted it somewhere, because I got no clue what's going on. Apparently it changes too, depending on the path that you take. Whatever. Got Black Widow. I should do a video on it. I feel like it's only useful in that specific situation though, right? Or for that specific node. Which is fine. Man, you could still, on a stun immune node, you could still dex out of the first light attack like that, but he wouldn't get the stun. Guardian as a 6-star? Oh, I'm jealous of that one, dude. I would love a Guardian. And not just of the red variety. Gotta get them sweet Bane transfers in. Alright, it's parry. There we go. This is the variant of map 6 where there are no charges on my first path, so it sucks. Okay. So it's anybody got any plans for this weekend? I'm already looking ahead. It's been one day and I'm already like, what am I doing this weekend? So let's transfer this Bane first before we do that. Oh, you can like barely see the little dart that he throws. Come on, alright. No plans, really, just EQ? Lab Ultron action? Yeah, I knew that I didn't know who I wanted to use in the paths today during the stream. So I was like, who is the least valuable double immune character that I can use for this path? And lo and behold, Labtron it is. He probably won't even get used, to be completely honest. Unless I need to do a... he'll only get used if I need to take a fight linked. Because somebody, doesn't... isn't able to get it before they go to bed. I need to get him out of this armor mode before I launch my special 2. There we go. Okay. I learned this lesson the hard way a while back. He has major critical resistance in his second mode. Ta-da! I have to brag. I'm 42, play way too much of this game. I'm watching the stream. My 30-year-old girlfriend is crushing her old school Game Boy Advance while I grind arena. Life is good. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm a bit younger than you. I am. How old am I? 37. Carry the 4. Yeah, I am 37. I also play way too much. But I laid down a solid foundation when I was both dating my wife and during the early years of our marriage that I do a lot of gaming. So she's just kind of used to it. Sim is 5080's bluffing. I don't know. I don't know why you guys keep thinking I'm so old. Just because I've got the wizened gray temples. Is that it? Is that what it is? Did I mention that she's hot? She is so hot. Dude, did she make you type that? Did she make you? Be honest, be honest. Alright, so I wonder if I should go full ghost on this path. So Oscillate is such an annoying node. I don't really have anybody with like solid block proficiency either. I could do Nick. Nick in Unblockable will do some ridiculous damage. Let's try a full ghost team here. And then we'll bring in Torch for the boss, and then we'll swap somebody else in if we need to. Okay. Your hair and so-called mustache. I mean, I can't deny there my so-called mustache. Oh, I don't want to spend units. Do I have? When do those expire? So I've had this Act 6 compensation in my stash for literally a month. Where is it? Here we go. It expires in 2 days. Alright, screw it. We'll claim it now. I wanted to wait as long as possible because all the potions and some of the other stuff is going to go in my overflow, so. So-called mustache. You should have brought your whole family in for a vid on the 1K special. I'll be completely honest. Nobody else really cares about my channel in the house. So my wife isn't even subscribed to me. I tease her about that, but she doesn't play the game, doesn't really care about the game, so she doesn't want to litter her YouTube feed with MCOC stuff. But and also I don't think I want my kids on the channel. So why am I looking? I know what the nodes are. Oh, how did I miss that? Whatever. Okay. Oh, I definitely did not mean to go to a special 3. That's the 2K goal. Get his wife to sub. That would be pretty funny. Nice. Wow, I played this terribly. Oh, you know what? I wanted Doom for that. Oh crap! All right. I forgot about the Nova on this path. So I'm gonna have to swap out somebody else. That's fine because I was again that was a really bad fight. EQ come quicker. Yeah, I finished them. I stopped 100%ing master mode, I think 3 months ago probably. I used to do 100% uncollected, master, and heroic. And now I do an initial clear of every difficulty, and I only 100% cavalier and uncollected. Master's just not worth the time anymore. Who do I want for that Nova? I can't remember. Oh, you know who an interesting choice for Nova would be Dragon Man. Okay. I only 100% master when I'm really desperate for ISO. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. I can't remember the last time I did it. I wish they would go ahead and announce the Legends rewards for the monthly EQ when they're making those changes. Because I think those rewards are going to directly influence my next rank 3. Alright, I think we're just going to, rather than play into his block so much, we're just going to wait out Oscillate. It's probably the safer play. I actually might put a tech boost on. There we go. Alright, that was a decent fight. Been too busy to explore uncollected? Really? I mean, oh, too lazy, not too busy. Yeah, even the rewards from uncollected are just not that good anymore. They are in desperate need of a rework, but you need the extra 6-star shards in order to get a fully formed. So, day 1 of saying simulator.mp4. I hate autocorrect. What's up, Slimy? Desperate for ISO and gold. So my gold strategy is never rank anybody up, and that's worked for me so far. And my ISO strategy is to hoard 4-star shards and only open them when I need ISO. So, and 4-star shards come in like candy now. I probably get, I don't know, 10,000 every couple of weeks or so, easily. The units from beginner difficulty were nice, yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason why I do. So I do completion on the lower difficulties for the Marvel Insider points too. So 12 million, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good gold. So many useless skill rank up gems. Why are there no good champs? I found a generic rank 3 to 4 2017 gem in my overflow today, and I actually had to rank somebody up before it expired. So I took Electro. I took my 5-star Electro to rank 4. Probably never use him for anything, but such is life. Alright, now we need to be super careful about his power sting here. Because you need to be a certain distance away. Okay. In order to fully dex it. Yeah, Power Sting would probably be the end of this fight and this path. I am very much looking forward to the rework for Yellow Jacket. Come on, Toasty Ghosty! There we go. Aggression Fury Cheese, yeah, I guess. Once in a while he's used. I actually used him, did I put up a video for that? I think I did. Against one of the Summoner Showdown fights where there was like shock damage. And at like a rank 3, it was he was doing some major damage with so many shocks on himself. Finally finished leveling up Namor. Nice, dude. Oh, she's got such a tiny health pool. This will be fine. Well, and I don't know how I whiffed on that attack there, but that was a little scary. Corvus was the cheese for this path. Yeah, the... yeah, I was getting a little impatient waiting out the Fury phase, and the block damage is just too much, so... This fight's gonna suck, big time. Yo, Work! What's up, dude? What's gold? Dude, Work, how much gold do you have, man? How much gold do you have? I'm guessing it's way more than I do. This is the most gold I've ever had in this game. But there are people, I mean, with way more, obviously, so... I was in such a hurry to rank up Corvus that I didn't notice that I had no ISO free-to-play struggles, yeah. Alright, we'll try Doom first. The block damage is gonna suck, so whatevs. Whatevs. Man, this block damage is ridiculous. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this. So, you can't really use Corvus on this fight either. Guess I could keep doing this though. Oh, whoops. You can use Corvus on this fight. You can, but Nova takes... doesn't he have some ability where he takes, like, a lot less damage from a crit? When Nova... Oh, yeah, if you have... Okay. So, it's when you use Corvus's special 2, he takes, less damage. So, like, Ghost probably not going to be the best thing to do here, but... We'll see if we can land an intercept with Wasp. Oh. Let's do what we can here. Yeah, from guaranteed crits. Black Knight, what's up, man? How are you doing? I used Corvus on this lane. It was great. Yep. I could have used Corvus. Oh, now he's unblockable. Crap. Oh. Oh, rip. I thought I got 3 dexes off on that SP1, but I guess I was a little bit late. Or a little bit early, rather. The block damage with Wasp would be insanity. Well, yeah. She's only rank 3, too, but... Alright, hopefully we can get through with Ghost here. Nice, 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 nice. He dexed out of that one phase somehow. Don't know how that happened. Don't know how that happened. I mean, we can go back and use Corvus, but the problem is that, like, the block damage is so bad. So I don't know why I backed out. I'm not really invested in doing this itemless, so it was really just a waste of time. Who else is gonna make this fine? Nice, 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 nice. Yep, yep. You know how it is, dude. Are there any magnet, Gwenpool? A lot of magnetic champs in this path. So we'll do that. I don't know. There's nobody that really counters that node. Alright, we'll give Dragonman a shot too. Doom almost worked on that Nova though. At least with Dragonman I can just kind of chill and wait till I get my special 3. Assuming the game is going to actually let me in to play. Okay. Magneto won't be able to counteract Invade. No, but he will take significantly less block damage because he has, like, big resistance, right? Against metal champs anyways. Alright, we'll try and get the tech charge here. How are you feeling about Act 7? Is it fun to play or hating it? I'm really liking it, Timmy. Really liking it. Like, this is what I'm talking about. You can't get an in at all. Now half of my health is gone. This is the problem with Oscillate being on this invade node. Alright, cool. So the lesson learned here is when I don't play like crap with Corvus, he is the fastest. 7.1 is the best content in the game, in my opinion, fun and challenging. Yeah, it's up there. It's definitely the best story content in the game. So I would agree with that. Alright, let's just see how Magneto does here. Just for giggles. Not very well is the answer. I guess we're just going to have to play him straight up. Oh man, hit while he's in the armor phase? How embarrassing is that? Really? Stop letting me intercept you. He is turning off Kinetic Instigator. If you notice, not all of my blocked hits are generating power for myself. You have a lot of unpopular opinions about 7 Point, really? That's interesting. We'll have to chat about that. I'm curious what you think. I know you and I have talked before work about I think we've maybe even disagreed a bit about like difficulty in content. I know you favor like much more difficult content, so that's probably what your opinion is around. Not to put words in your mouth or anything, but Dark Abyss, what's up, dude? Am I late? Hello. A little bit late. We're on the last path here, assuming we can get through. Do we get? How did we get 2 charges? Oh, from the Avenger, right. Got it. Okay, cool. Never mind. Don't think I'm ever going back in Act 6. Yeah. Nice. So much for, Okay. Alright, we're still alive, guys. We're still alive. Just got this Nova. We can actually heal up against Morningstar. If we can get to her. Back at my nemesis. 7.1 isn't perfect. Does require a deep roster. There's a few bad node combos, few crap bosses. Kind of a slap in the face in terms of people who blitz through Act 6, so I can see that. Yeah, I don't know that it's a slap in the face. Like, it's pretty clear that they took the feedback from Act 6 seriously, because that's why it's so different. It's a good direction for the majority of the player base. That I definitely agree with. It's unfortunate it eliminates any reason to actually push. I mean, that's. I mean, you're not wrong there. Eliminates any reason to actually push to have a completely fleshed out roster. That's true, but the opposite is kind of what you get with Act 6, right? Where you need not only specific utility for some paths, but specific champions. And like champion acquisition in the game, even with the dual class crystals, is still pretty difficult to get who you need. And especially since, you know, not so much anymore, but when Act 6 was being developed, they were designing paths for champions that hadn't been released yet, which is really bad, because I don't even have to tell you why. I don't think that's good design at all. When you design a path and so basically say, if you want to have the easiest time on this path, you need to go for this champ. I don't like that at all. But I mean, I do see where your point's coming from, Work. I also think it's probably fair to say that you're among a section of the player base that has like. You're among a very narrow slice of the player base, so like the problems that you have in terms of like roster development are, well, first of all, they're like non-existent, but they're definitely not what, you know, the rest of the player base has, right? Yeah, exactly. Expecting the average player to have my roster is absurd. Exactly. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can build up to a special 2 here. Well, I'm still unblockable. Perfect. Man, this guy. Can't get him to work right. Let's do. I don't really think Dragon Man's going to do much here, because the corner damage doesn't trigger in the corner. So, or, I'm sorry, the corner damage doesn't trigger through a block. Do this. And we'll be unblockable after this special as well. So even though he's in his turtle mode, we'll still be able to hit him. All right, let's get him to launch a special 2. This. So we'll have a lot of damage regeneration here too, because we'll have max unstoppable. I don't think he can stun me, so. I can keep knocking him down and continue to go unblockable. Oh, he's unblockable too. Nice, nice. We're still in it, folks. We're still in it. Actually, if he's in the Fury mode, he's going to kill me with the special attack, probably. Oh. There we go. Should have just gone in with Dragon Man, right? Right? I feel like Book 2 is greatly designed. I know some people are saying it's easy and they wish it was a little harder, but I don't see any reason why the story content should be insanely difficult. I mean, that's a fair point, too. Like, there is content in the game that's designed to be way more challenging. The variants are challenging and require more stringent roster requirements than story mode. And you've got Abyss 2 and Labyrinth, so... problem is those rosters exist, and there's no point to them anymore. Yeah, I mean, I think we had this problem, or the same discussion work when we were talking about, like, the Thronebreaker title. Like, how do you design content for, you know, how do you properly segment the player base when you have, like, Thronebreaker didn't really do a good enough job, I feel like, to segment, you know, the top tier of people in the game from the rest of the group. So then, like, how do you design content for people like, you know, with your rosters, with your experience, stuff like that? I don't think I have the answer to that question. My corner of the player base is just not a present concern. That's fair. That's fair to say, I think. All right, if I can heal up against her if I don't die. So let's try not to die. Deal? Deal. Let's do this to get the special one out. There we go. Alright, now we need to save the charges, otherwise we're gonna get bled. Boom! Alright, well, I think that was a wash in terms of healing, but we got the fight down, so I guess I'm happy with that. 7.2, no, I agree with Work. I don't think 7.2 is going to be much different. It might be, they might ramp up the difficulty a little bit, just because it's, you know, supposed to be progressively more challenging, right? But I agree. The feedback has been almost universally positive. I don't see them changing or going back. They might implement some sort of like different like hook. Like I don't really see the champion swapping being a thing all the way through Act 7. I think they'll think of something a little bit different. Kind of like, they did, the gates were terrible, or like back in Act 5 with the keys, those are also terrible, by the way. So I guess what I'm saying is they haven't had a good track record of designing stuff like that, but all right, let's try not to die here with Corvus. Wow, that I should have been using that strategy the whole time. Special 1 into the block? Wow. Cav EQ should be harder with a better boost in rewards. I agree. I agree with that. I mean, I've talked about my issues with the Cav EQ before. It can't be that difficult to come up with like different nodes every month. That's my biggest problem with Cav EQ. Is just they're using the same nodes every month. Celebrity Challenge event every month. Yep. They're definitely in a pickle when it comes to content creation. The majority of players will be more engaged, which is great. I'm curious how long the very top stays interested. Yeah, I mean, that's true. And, a lot of the players at the very top are the ones who, pay for the game to run for the majority of other players. So, all right. Let's see. We got... Who's going to be even, like, remotely useful here? Everybody's almost dead, so it's pretty much use Torch. We can probably bring in Red Guardian. Oh, I can't use a robot, so we'll take out Dragman. But I think Torch will probably be fine here. Again. What am I missing? What's happening with hitting into their block? Right, so... the nodes on this path, Alan, are Oscillate and Invade and Kinetic Instigator. So with Oscillate, you're going to get a period where they're going to be very aggressive, and then you're going to get a period where they're going to be very defensive. The Invade node increases block damage by a ton. So for like a champ like Corvus who can crit into a block, very good for Invade node. Somebody like Red Hulk, also good for an Invade node. And then Kinetic Instigator grants you power when you hit into a block. So the idea is to survive long enough until they get into the passive mode, just pound them into the block until they die. So Cav EQ is as fun as a cavity. I see what you did there. All right, last fight of the evening, I think. I'm just curious how Red Guardian is going to do here, so we'll try and use him. We'll try and take advantage of the juke node, too. I'll start off with a medium. Oop. I forgot to apply slow. Oh, how did I lose my Furies? Do they automatically fall off? Some nice hits here with Red Guardian at 10 Furies. Oh, that's not good. All right. Well, we took a couple hits there at the end, but that was not as fast as Torch, but still a very viable option. Cool. Folks, we finished 7-1-1 with no items. Not even on purpose. Pretty happy about that. Oh, I forgot to move. What time is it? It is 10:30. All right, I think that is probably going to do it for tonight. I forget what the chapter rewards are here. ISO, and that's it. Awesome. So we definitely gained units from doing that quest, which is cool. I think we got, what, 90 from the one path? So that's pretty good. What's my crystal stash looking like here? Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit before we open anything. All right, let's see who else is live. Anybody? We'll give somebody a raid, and then I'm legit probably gonna go to bed because I'm fading fast over here. Let's see. MCOC filter live. All right, Hobbit is live. Katie is doing incursions with Prof, and that looks like it. Who do we want to raid, guys? You guys pick. Do you want to raid Hobbit or do you want to raid Prof and Katie? You pick. You pick. All right, yins are too slow. We're gonna raid Hobbit. All right. Looks like he is doing Grandmaster 100%. All right, let me bring up my stream. All right, here is a link to Hobbit's stream. We'll go in with our typical raid here. I'll see you over there for a few minutes probably. All right, folks, that is gonna do it. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight. We got a lot accomplished. It's nice to be able to do more than 2 paths in a single stream, like we were doing with Act 6. But 4 paths in Act 7, very happy with that. Big ups to Oregon Dude and Kai's for the donations this evening. I really appreciate you guys for the support. Go say what's up to Hobbit. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. I think J-Rock and I are going to do another incursion stream with Dragon Man and Cull this week at some point. Maybe. Probably. I don't know what day, though. So, all right, guys. Hit that like button on your way out if you'd be so kind. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.